Well, the human race is an ever-evolving species, so I think it's important for businesses in the food and beverage space to adapt and evolve with it. I think that's important for them to stay relevant, and that if they don't do that, then they're gonna fall behind. So we've seen quite a number of different trends sort of come and go in the industry, but it's up to businesses to decipher which of those are relevant to their brand and their customers. Then from there, they're able to review what their offering is and always be working towards improving and being better at what they're doing to keep up with the changing habits and lifestyles of their consumers. I know some of the more significant trends that have come about recently, which have impacted our brand and have made us look at what we're doing and how we can be better at what we're doing, such as sustainability, the increase in plant-based eating, the informed consumer, as well as the time-poor consumer. So a few things that we've had to develop over the past couple of years are definitely been impacting us as a business and a brand, but also our franchisees. So it's important that we have sufficient tools for them as well when making those transitions to keep up with the changing habits of our consumers. So just a few things like delivery. We launched a vegan menu late last year, and we've also revisited our packaging. So we've moved away from the single-use plastic, and we've incorporated a lot more recyclable packaging, and also encouraging our franchisees to use more recyclable food storage in their restaurants. So I think it's important for brands to also be aware of their impact on the environment, because our consumers are concerned with that now, and people want to know what they're eating, where it's coming from. So it's forced businesses to also be more transparent with the information they share with their consumers. So ultimately, I think you have to be abreast of what is happening with your consumer to stay relevant to them. I think our key initiative in remaining relevant to our consumers is by listening. So we place a lot of value on the feedback we get from our customers as well as our franchisees, because they're the ones that are living and breathing in the restaurants, and they're at ground level. So we get a lot of valuable information from our franchisees. We do an annual menu review, so that's a great opportunity for us to either remove outdated dishes, reinvent old classics, or add new dishes to our menu, and those decisions and that recipe development is based a lot on the feedback from our franchisees and our customers, as well as the extensive research we do on the trends that are happening in the food and beverage space. Another way that we're also able to keep up with the changing demands of our consumer is the fact that we're a bit different to other QSR franchises in that we cook to order and we use fresh ingredients. So that allows us to be flexible with our menu, and customers are able to modify a dish to suit their needs, even though we do have a number of options for them to meet their dietary requirements and things like that, like gluten-free ingredients, vegan and vegetarian options, but we still allow customers to modify dishes to suit their needs. I think consistency is imperative when you're in a franchise, because with consistency comes trust, and with trust comes reliability. And when a customer can rely on you and trust you, they're likely to come back because they know what to expect. So we've been around for almost 35 years now, and I don't think we would have been able to do that without building trust with our customers. So we've got a long-standing relationship with them that we've built over many years, and it seems that trust has actually passed on to generations. So we often hear anecdotes from our franchisees about customers that are coming in, telling stories about how they've visited us in the past, growing up with their grandparents or their own parents, and now they're coming in with their own family. So that was, it's really nice to hear those sort of things, because it shows us that we've done a good job at building that trust with our consumer.